Hey Phil, it's Jim at East Tennessee Dodge, 931-787-9548. Quick video on this Wrangler Rubicon 4-door with the retractable top, the awesome hood, and black on black. It is almost as new as it can get. She's been pulled off the truck, so she's dirty as can be right now because of all the stuff on the road while they're shipping them here to us. But she's got 3 miles, remote start, leather. The Rubicon gave us the red highlights, the red badging, red accents around the logos and the badging as well. I'll get inside and show you how that roof retracts here in just a minute. Rubicon gives us the tow hooks, the red tow hooks that is. They've relocated that license plate bracket, thankfully, and finally. Tow package, parking sensors, backup camera, key sense on the door handles for the back here and on the front 2 doors. Key sense being, of course, I've got a button I can press to lock it without using the key. It's just got to be within 3 feet. I think they updated it to 5 feet actually, and then I can unlock it by placing my hand behind the door handle. I don't know if you saw the lights flash when I put my hand behind there. Seats will fold down flat just like all the Wranglers before. I've got car seat anchors here as well, 60-40 split. I do have a center fold down armrest as well. Alpine sound system in this one, floor mats here in a bag. Storage has been upgraded, there's more of it. For our hardtop removals and our door removals here, we've got the hinge or the Torx bit holders. Then of course, one-handed it's difficult, but you get up underneath there and you got your jack and your lug wrench. And of course, just like all the Wranglers, the spare is on the back tailgate area. D-ring tie downs, 6 of them all the way throughout back here. The removal of the top, it's got a couple other moving parts on it, so obviously it's a little bit more complicated than the hard tops that we removed before, but I've got Torx bits here on the inside that look like a T25 maybe. Be able to take that off. She comes standard with these more aggressive all-terrain tires. Safety group on it, blind spot monitor system on this side, and of course the driver's side as well. You'll have the light and the chime notification light up for you, letting you know that there's somebody in your blind spot. And of course, part of this package here is this steel bumper as well, front and rear. Remote start on it, they're all push button start. So I've got the key here in my pocket. 3 miles, like I said, and almost as new as we can get. I've got plastic on just about everything, including plastic on the screen up here. Push button, 4x4, looks a little different, does the same thing. I've got an 8-speed transmission in here now for my automatic. Rubicon gives us the front and rear disconnect for the axles, auxiliary switches, sway bar disconnect. Window groups here, on or off, not to be controlled by anybody but the driver, and just the driver window. Auxiliary and USB here, the USB-C and the USB we can plug in with a media cable through our phone, and we'll get in that Uconnect 4 radio Apple CarPlay or Android Auto capabilities. Important to note that it's got electronic stop-start capability on it. We come to a full stop, the engine shuts off. We run off of a secondary battery. When we take our foot off the brake, engine kicks back on. It's seamless. It's hard to make it a bad thing. We save more in gas and we get better fuel mileage that way. My Sky buttons, there we go. We press auto. She's going to start going back for us. And take it all the way when they first came out with these, they didn't have one to show us when we did the ride and drives on them, but they said we could do this up to 60 miles an hour. That is low profile enough, it would seem. Seems kind of ballsy, to do it at 60 miles an hour, as we've never done that on a convertible before, right? But that's what they tell us it's capable of. It's covered under a warranty for us too, in case that was fake news or anything along those lines. Locking glove box, that's never going to change on our Wranglers here. Locking center console, emergency brake there in the middle. I'm sure there's a plethora of things that I've not touched on, like adaptive cruise control, how I'll work this, and what else I've got in that touchscreen radio there. But of course, you guys will be here tomorrow to check it out with me. Again, this is Jim at East Tennessee Dodge, 931-787-9548.